Indiana basketball to me was a part of growing up. It was what we did on Friday, Saturday night, whether we were playing or someone else in the county or area was playing. It was big time. Opportunity always was there to win a sectional, to play against the biggest schools, to have the toughest competition you could have. We didn't always win them, but the opportunity to prove that you could play them and maybe once in a while beat them was something that I grew up with and was a challenge for me.
Anybody that grew up in the 40s, 50s, 60s, and even beyond that, but more importantly in those 3 decades, basketball was a world to small communities. I mean, it was the world. Everything revolved around, at school, the basketball team. In grade school, Milan had a gym that seated 1,000, and we had county tourneys held there. And it was a great deal to go to the county tourney, and I can remember sitting there when I'm in 5th grade, 6th grade, 8th grade, thinking, if I could just play basketball and be good enough to get a uniform and sit on the bench, my life would be complete. There was no aspiration of winning state tournament. I mean, it was never talked about, was never even thought about. And we were naive enough because you didn't have all this information coming at you, and you didn't have the phones and the Twitters and the Facebook and 24-hour TV and radio on sports. We were naive enough to think we could win games. Not win the state, because we didn't talk about it, but we were naive enough to think we could win games, and we did.
It used to be something that everybody looked forward to, going to the state finals, watching the morning session and then the night session of the championship, and everyone in Indiana was focused toward the one situation.
To show you how important basketball was to everybody, when we came through Shelbyville after we won the state, they met us at the outskirts with fire trucks and police turned on the sirens, and people lined the sidewalks and cheered us on.
Down into 4 finals, obviously. Very, very few people go to the state tournament and stay for all 4 sessions. They don't know who won the state basketball tournament in any class other than the one that they're representing. I think a lot of history was lost, a lot of tradition was lost.
I am very disappointed because it killed the interest of Indiana high school basketball. That part of it is, I just think it's a shame.
You know, we gave up a lot in order to give a few more students the opportunity to participate at the state level.